is Sarrah Navaro Pullido. Each of my parents came to the United States from Mexico and met in Fresno at a dance. After they married, they proceeded to have 8 children. I was the 5th child and was born on July 21st, 1932. With so many kids in our family, we had to do field work. But it was beautiful growing up in West Fresno, Mexican community. In those days, it was safe to walk to the playground, frank age, with no fear. We used to walk back and forth to the playground. I used to play baseball there with a local Frank H. baseball team, girls team. I was in the 10th grade when a recruiter came to our school one day at Edison High School. It was in the 10th grade where I decided I wanted to join the Army. I joined the service because I wanted to become a registered nurse. In those days, I don't know why Hispanics were not encouraged to take college preparatory courses. And I thought joining the service was a good way to become a registered nurse. I did basic training in September 1950 at Fort Lee, Virginia. I took the military occupational specialty test hoping to get placed in nursing school. Instead, the Army decided that I should become a typist. I thought this was strange because I never took typing in high school. So I was sent to Fort Ord, California for typing school. The girls that failed typing school were sent to work in the maternity ward. It was really tempting to fail purposely because I had always wanted to go to Mexico to deliver babies as a midwife. Later on, after working in Chicago with the 5th Army headquarters, I was stationed at Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, working in the hospital stockroom. There were a lot of officers from Mexico and South America at Fort Leavenworth, and I would often interpret for their wives when they came to the hospital to have babies. Fort Leavenworth was also a military prison. Military prisoners there were given a choice to either serve their time or ship overseas to Korea. You would know these GIs who had decided to go to Korea because of the yellow overseas caps they wore. The thing I did when I came back home from the Army was to eat some of my mom's delicious home cooking. The mess hall didn't quite compare to the family meals. I never did become a midwife, but I did start working as a nursing assistant for the VA Veterans Hospital. My military service helped me to get a job there, and I ended up working in healthcare for the next 30 years. One day while working at the VA, I met a Native American veteran, and he urged me to march with the Native American veterans in the Fresno Veterans Day Parade. I told him I'm not Indian, and he says, "What is your mother?" I said, "My mother is a Tarahumara from Chihuahua." He said, "You're Indian, welcome." So since 1977, I have marched every year with the Native American veterans in the Fresno Veterans Day Parade. I am very proud of being a veteran and have participated in several different veterans organizations since my service. I say to the young men and women of our country, serve your country if you are able. Be proud. Defend your flag and defend your country and the people who live here.